Namaste students. I am Jamin Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic complement system. What is the complement system and what is their role? What are their types? Different pathways, different types will be discussed in this video. So complement system is named because it was the first identified as the heat level component of the serum that are complemented antibodies which are used in the killing of the bacteria. It consists of serum and surface proteins which are involved in the defense against pathogens and tissue damage which are mitigated by antibodies. The complement system is a major effector in the humoral branch of immune system and it plays an important role in the innate and adaptive immunity. So what actually complement system is there? Suppose that there is a antibody and one antigen. So this antigen will be bound by antibody, okay, and after binding of one antigen and one antibody, they will start a specific complex which is known as the complement system, and this complement system has important role in the destruction of the foreign particle, foreign antigen, foreign bacteria, foreign fungus. So it will destruct it, but it will start when an antigen will bind to the antibody. Okay. So what are the function of the complement system? The complement system has important role in the opsonization. It has important role in the chemotoxic activity. It has important role in the cell lysis. It has important role in the immune clearance. It has important role in the activation of the inflammatory responses. So the different pathways are followed in the uh, complement system. So what are the components of the complement system? Complement system is actually a complement protein pathway. There are 30 serum and cell surface proteins which are involved in the complement system. What are these components? In serum, inactivated sequentially, a cascade is formed, which is known as the which is used in the destruction of the foreign particles. Some cell surface receptors which recognize these components. What are the regulatory proteins of the complement system? So when we talk about these complements, which are very important in the complement system, there are 30 serum proteins, and in serum and cell surface, these are present. Components are known as the C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, and C9. So they are components. Similarly, some factor D and factor B, factor B and factor D are also present. The C1, C2, C3, C4 are not only the single uh, proteins. They are the proteins which are in combination with other proteins. So we cannot justify that only C1 is alone, C2 is alone. They have some another components. Okay. So for example, C1 has three components: C1Q, C1R, C1S. C1, C2 has a C2A, C2B, C3 has C3A, C3B, C5 has C4 has C4A and C4B, C5 has C5A and C5B. What is the function of A and what is the function of B part of these complement protein. The A part of the complement protein is small and has important role in anaphylactic reactions, allergic reactions, anaphylatic reactions. But the B part, which is the larger unit of the complement protein, it is involved in activation of the complement system, such as classical pathway, alternate pathway, and lectin. So A is a smaller fragment, and it is used in the diffusion and signaling, and B is the larger fragment which remains bound to the microorganism. So what are the types of the complement system? The complement system is three types: classical pathway, alternate pathway, and the uh, lectin pathway. So how does classical pathway start? Classical pathway will start with binding of antigen and antibody. When an antigen and antibody will bind to each other, the classical pathway will start. Or not only the classical pathway, all the pathway will start when an antigen will bind to the antibody. So the classical pathway is initiated by antigen binding to the antibody binding to the pathogen, and C1 protein will then bind to the Fc portion of the antibody. C1. So it has been started now. Okay, it has been started now. First protein is C1. So C1 protein is a protein molecule which it has 18 polypeptides. Okay, it has 6 arms. It will bind to the IgG or IgM to get activated, and it has two components. Three components: C1q, C1r, and C1s. C1q is a 18 polypeptides, and C1r and C12 has a 2 polypeptides each. And first, antigen antibody will bind, and they will bound to the complex, which is C1q, R, and S. Okay, so after binding to the C1, then next protein bind, which are C4 and C2. The binding of C1 will cleave the C4 molecule, which will convert the C4 into C4A and C4B. After cleaving, the C4A will be separated, and the C4B will bind to the C1q molecule, and C4B will then act to bind to cleave the C2 molecule. The C2 molecule will be cleaved into C2A and C2B, and the C2B will be removed, and C2A will bind to the C4B. C2A binds to the surface C4B, forming the complex which is known as C4B C2A complex, and it will recruit another protein which is known as the C3. Here we can understand it by that this binding of C1q is followed by binding of C4, which will cleave the C4 into C4A and C4B. And after that, C2 will come, and it will bind to the antigen antibody complex. C2B will be relieved, and C2A will bind to the C4B complex, making a complex of a C4B, C2A. That C3 will come, and it will be also cleaved into C2A and C3A and C3B. C3A will be removed, and C3B will bind to C4B, C2A, complex, making a complex C4b, C2a, C3b complex. And this complex, okay, this complex will react as a C5 convertase. So now C5 will come, okay, C5 will come and it will convert. So this is the C3b is a molecule which is known as the opsonine, which have important role in the opsonization and phagocytosis process. So this C5, this complex C4b, C2a will recruit the C5 complex and it will cleave the C5. It will bind to the C5 complex, making it C5a, C5b complex. C5a will remove and it will bind to the C4b, C2a, C3b complex, making a complex which is known as the C4b, C2a, C3b, C5b complex. Okay, so now this is the C5b which has been bound to the complex, and this is the cell membrane. So the cycle will start now. The main thing will start now. The cell membrane will is here and C5b complex will bind here, followed by binding of the C5 to the C6. Then C7 will bind to the C6, and after that C8 will bind and it will come to the cell membrane. Okay, this is C8 and it has been bound to the cell membrane. The function of C8 is to combine the another complement protein to the cell membrane, and after that C9 molecule will bind to the complex C8. After that another molecule of C9 come and it will bind. It will make a pore form, make a pore on the surface of the bacterial cell, and similarly this like this they will make complete hole, complete pore on the cell membrane surface. So suppose this is here, another pore will be formed on another area of the cell membrane. So this is the idea by which cell membrane will be poured out. So this occurs. It is a result that the cell membrane will be cleaved from different areas by making a pore using the complement protein, and it which is started by the antigen antibody complex. So this is the actual image of a cell membrane in which the pore has been formed. This is the phospholipid layer on which a pore has been formed by the complement protein. So this is the complete complement system, and students will be able to understand what is the complement system and what is the alternate pathway, the classical pathway of the complement system. What is the mechanism by which the complement system gets activated, and how the complement system will act to cleave the surface of the microorganism. So by understanding this, there may be some questions which may arise, that what is the complement system, what are the pathways of the complement system, what are the types of the complement system, what is the classical pathway of complement system, and which systems are used, which proteins are used in the complement systems, and what is the mechanism by which complement system is activated, how the classical pathway is activated. So this is the best explained video. So our lecture is over here. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you very much.